dust. A medicine no longer moving, a treaty failing for lack of witness. A love awaiting at a sealed horizon, a school still teaching vanished stars. A choir with half its voices missing, trying to remember where the others were. Not apocalypse, worse in some ways, continuation without reply. The daily labor of becoming smaller under an indifferent sky. Then from the edge of the outer harbor, on a platform built for foreign grain, an old dispatch woman lit the final signal, though no ship had come in half a year. One by one the others joined her, Duckins, widows, weathered boys. Not because they thought it mattered, but because silence needed witness. So all that night the harbor blazed, no vessel crossed, no message turned. Beyond the breakwater the black lay still, and every watching lantern burned. At dawn the keepers closed the rule book, at noon they sealed the customs gate. By dusk the children were already playing games that had no word for wait. That was how the age departed, not in terror, not in flame, but in the tender, brutal moments when the living learned the dark would keep what it had taken. Hold fast, though the crossing does not come. Keep one fire for memory's sake, though all the distant lights are gone. Hold fast, for the severed are not undone. An age may die in all but sorrow, but another age begins, and what the broken learn to become. Now a world that never saw the corridors. Children lift their eyes to local skies, and hear of roots like mythic arteries. No one living could verify, yet in certain ports, when evening hardens and the water darkens into glass, the old still turn one lamp toward absence and let it burn for what once passed.